Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Strum. I wanted to make this video to explain something important, and it's not good news. People who support me. So, as of this day, or this month, I've come to a decision with my social media, and I am moving on. I want to tell you guys I'm leaving, and I won't be coming back. I won't be coming back for a long time. And it won't be this year, and it won't be next year. It's going to be a long time from now. It's going to be super long, and I want to explain why. So, this is to people who support me right away. So around last year, many of you know, I left Instagram, and I decided to take a couple months off. I'd say like 5 or 6 or 7 months tops. I don't remember exactly how long, but I took a couple months off because I had gone through a lot in 2019. 2019 was the worst year of all time, and this year I'm actually doing better. So yeah, But last year, Instagram was a mess, and I left, and I spent some time to myself. During that time, my mind was messed up, my heart was totally broken, and there's a lot of things that I still, till this day, I have a problem with. And, to put it in longer term, put it in shorter terms, I have a thing called PTSD, short for post-traumatic social media distress, and 7 years of this social media experience has not been what you call homey. It hasn't been earthly, it hasn't been warming, heartwarming, or welcoming. Around high school, I used to be picked on because of the way I looked, and I guess I still get picked on, but I look a lot more better than I did a long ass time ago. I actually look so much better. But I got bullied and picked on Instagram, and that's when everybody else started chiming in. All the people that said that were meme accounts, they started chiming in. But to be honest, this was actually my doing, because I posted stupid, ridiculous videos that didn't make any sense. The stupid things I did, and number one, I was racist. I do admit that I was racist. I was a bit of a thirsty boy, as you can say. I would say I was more of an e-boy, because I would try to hit up girls back in the day, get nudes, like every teenager does back in the day. I would like go on other people's shit and like disrespect them, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I would do that would lead me to being a meme, and it would lead me to basically being this overrated, over-the-top, ridiculously redundant horseshit that you call it. The meme star of social media. It's around this time that all the assholes and all the people started coming in and started raiding my account and started following me and started commenting on my shit and started making fun of me. During the long ass period of time, I ignored it. I hadn't really looked at many of the comments. But by half a year later, I looked at them and I started to kind of get a little uncomfortable, and things were unsettling with the things people said about me. So I moved on, made more meme material, embarrassed myself anymore, made Joker videos that were over the top and redundantly ridiculous. Said the N-word a couple more times. I got so popular to the point where people just wanted to come on and make fun of me for their own benefit. I was the type of guy that people would bully and harass to make themselves feel better, and to, I don't know, point is that during those 7 years, my brain was going through a trance. First, I was just enjoying all the follows and all the things that all the comments and all that, but then things took a dark turn for me, and my brain and my body, and my spirit just broke down. So, yeah, 2018 comes around, 2019, that's when things started to get worse. I met a rapper by the name of Ugly God. Yes, I'm going to mention that guy's name because he had a big impact on me. He brought me to my demise, basically. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, disrespect the dude, but it was because of him that I had a realization that my social media, me being on social media was just a joke, and I was being played by so many people. So he basically ended my social media career, and after that, it was just me that ended it, because he started the rating. Basically, he started the, I guess he started getting me popular, but then he used me for his own gain. And then tricked me, I guess, I don't know. Then talked to me for a year, and I was going crazy. I'm not going to put the whole blame on him, though, because I know that it was me in particular, but it was him that made me realize I was in the wrong. He did bring my clout to demise, but he also brought my brain into realizing that I'm an idiot. So, yeah, after he left, and after in 2019, I had a diss with him, that didn't really end well. Got more hates. And I do apologize. I did apologize to him. I said sorry. I basically kissed his ass. I got on my knees and I begged for forgiveness. Didn't hear back from the dude. And I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I know it sounds like I am, but the amount of tension I feel about it till this day, it still gets me. It haunts me because I know that I basically got played by a famous person. Nobody in this world is going to understand how that feels, because when you have a dream and you want to make it big and you want to be the biggest thing in the world, the fact that somebody bigger than you that has all these followers and who's like a god to them brings you down, you know? Nobody's going to understand that feeling because you weren't in that position, and it's totally fine. Because I understand a lot of people, you know, thought I was gonna make it. A lot of people thought I was going to make it, and I didn't. So, and like I said, I'm totally fine with not making it because I know that I was just a meme and I'm a joke. So what's the point of me being on social media? So, long story short, after that argument, something else happened, which brought me closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to realizing that social media is just not healthy for me and it's not good for me. As much as I want to admit that I'm fine, I know that if I go on social media, I'm just going to get bullied. I'm just gonna be a victim of everybody's crime. I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to be a victim to everybody. I'm going to basically be the person that everybody beats up for their own amusement. I shouldn't feel guilt, and I shouldn't feel ashamed, and I shouldn't feel all these emotions, because I know that I'm being bullied and I'm being in the wrong. You know, I know that people, you know, have the right to make fun of someone because of how they're acting. but it's not really right, it's wrong, you know? But yeah, I want to say that I have been going through a lot. After 2019, I left Instagram again, and I moved on. And ever since leaving it, and ever since coming back and to all the platforms I'm currently on, my mind has become ill. And I know that if I want to heal, and if I want to be better, I have to leave. And it's not gonna be a month. It's literally not going to be anytime soon when I come back. So, I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody when I'm coming back, because I know that if I tell people when I'm coming back, they're just going to say something like, you'll be here tomorrow, whatever. Truth be told, I will come back when everybody least expects it. Honestly, at this point, I just need time to heal. It won't take a day, it won't take a week, it won't take a year. It's gonna take years for myself to heal. So guys, what does this mean for my channel? What does this mean for my music? What does this mean for all the things that I've done on social media? Like on my TikTok, my Snapchat, everything here that I built. Well, it might crumble. It might crumble, or it might not. It might stand still and stay, or it might crumble. It's up to everybody here. You can feel free to stick around and support me, or you can feel free to leave. That's up to you. It's your choice, you know. I'm going to leave up my TikTok. I'm going to leave up my Snapchat, and I'm going to leave up this YouTube, and I'm leaving up everything. I'm leaving up my music, my SoundCloud. I'll leave it all up. I'm going to leave everything up for you guys, so you can, enjoy the fruits of what I created. And to all those accounts on Instagram or TikTok who have my old videos, feel free to leave those up if you want. It's up to you. I left a print on this world, and maybe I was inspirational, maybe I'm not. But the way I look at it, to people's eyes, I'll never know who I am in particular. I'll never know, because I'm not talking to those hundreds and thousands of people. But yesterday I went on Snapchat just to check out what people were saying in my inboxes, and I want to say thank you to all those who support me. And it's not just from Snapchat, from TikTok, from social media in general. Those who are just kind and just want to support me for the content, and not for the bull crap from my past, or not for the things I've done in my past, and not from all the rumors. Speaking before I say my message to everybody, if there's a rumor floating around about me, or any rumor in particular, this is kind of a quote, but people shouldn't believe in rumors. So if you hear a rumor about somebody you know, or somebody you look up to, chances are 90% of the time that rumor is not true, unless you hear it from the person directly from themselves. I heard a lot of gay rumors about me. I've heard a lot of rumors that I've had sex with girls, which is untrue. I'm still a virgin, but I've heard a lot of ridiculous rumors about me, and they're not true. Unless you hear the rumor in particular from the person that person's talking about, it's not going to be true. And they can lie to you if they feel free to lie to you. That's up to them. But okay. So, but yeah, just don't believe in rumors, because chances are they're not true the majority of the time. Anyway, all the people who support me, thank you. the 7 years, I've come to realize that I'm not what I was cracked up to be. So I'm moving on from everything. And this is my goodbye. You know? When I return, I'm not going to be the same. I'm not going to look the same. In fact, I will look a lot different. And whatever happens in my life happens. I could be, next time I come back, I could be married. I could have a wife and maybe a kid, Or I could possibly become the greatest martial arts fighter. Well, not the greatest, but I could become a great martial arts fighter. Whatever the case may be, when I come back, you're not gonna look at the same guy. Trust me. When I say this, don't take it just as a coincidence. There's more than meets the eye when I say when I come back, it's not going to be the same. And I will be posting on TikTok, YouTube, and all that again. Snapchat as well. But I know what needs to be done now. And I know that I have become something, whether it's bad or good, I know that I'm going to be fine. I left a footprint on this earth. I left something, and that's all that matters. I left my mark. And I'm very grateful that I was able to do something that others can't do. Most people can't do. There are a lot of people who are popular on the internet, but there's a lot of people that aren't too. Yeah, I hope that when I come back, I'm healed and I can finally be free. I don't have to worry about the stuff that happened in my past. I'm moving on and I'm headed in a new direction in my life. And before I go, I want to tell you guys that me right now, I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm not angry. It's only when I'm on social media is when I feel that way. I'm actually happy and content. I mean, I'm living a dream right now. I'm living a good life. So if people think that I'm unhappy and my life needs to change because I'm unhappy, it's not true. I'm doing good and I'm fine. I'm not struggling. I'm not depressed. I'm none of those things. I'm pure happiness. I'm pure happy. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm happy with myself, and that's that. So, to those thinking just because I'm leaving and people will think that when I leave, it's because I'm going to go because I'm sad or angry. No. I'm just suffering from a lot of things in the past, and I want my mind to completely get over it, and it's going to take a long time. I might even have to go to rehab, like an actual rehab facility, to get my brain to go back to normal because of all the ridiculously redundant stuff. And when I come back, I know that there's going to be hate. It may not be the same people, but I know that there is hate wherever you go. That's a fact. And if I were to even when I get hate when I come back, I won't look at it the same way because it's new hate. And the thing with me is that it's not necessarily the hating now that's a problem. And everybody who comments me and things bullies me, I'm used to that. It's not everybody's bullcrap that's making me leave. It's the past. And short story, it is my past that is affecting me right now. It is all the things that has happened that has brought me to the conclusion of me leaving. So that's why I want you guys to understand that the hate I get now, I don't mind it, and it's fine. It's not the problem. It's the past that is crucially affecting me and putting me in a state where I have no control over my thoughts, and that's why I'm leaving. So my mentality is not in the brightest of. It's not bright, man. So if I go on social media, it's no matter what I do, it's not going to be right. So I'm going to leave to heal, to become stronger, and when I come back, like I said, expect some cool content. And I know, like I said, I know a lot of people are going to be like saying, "Oh, you come back, you'll come back, he'll come back." But this is serious, guys. I'm being serious about this. I'm leaving, and I'm going to live a normal life. I'm going to live the life of an average citizen of the U.S. So, yeah. I'm going to be something that everybody else is. And I'm going to live this life. And, yeah. But, yeah. This is my goodbye. And I just want to say thank you to those who have supported me. I love you. And thank you for everything. I'm sure gonna miss being on social media. I mean, I already miss it right now. Like, I miss being around, and I miss that. And I'll miss you guys. So, you know, one thing is for certain, I have grown. I've grown into a mature man, and I'm willing to say that all the changes were necessary. And this is the final, I think, this is the final evolution. Basically, it's the final stage of my growth. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, goodbye. And, yeah. My heart will always be with you. Remember that. So for now, watch my content. Feel free to support my music. And feel free to support all the videos. Just support me if you can. You know? Support all the things I do, because, you know, if you really care, do it. That's up to you, you know? I'm leaving everything up for you to indulge in. So I'll see everybody on Snapchat in June to announce my music. I also announced it on TikTok in October. I'll announce my music on TikTok in June, because, like I said, I want to inform everybody about that before I go. So in October, I'm gone. This is my goodbye to everybody on YouTube, because this is my last video on this channel. And on anything YouTube related with me, this is the last. So, this is the video for YouTube, but I'll say goodbye to Snapchat and TikTok users in October, so. Anyways, see ya.